I just have to put you in cuffs, right?
Wait, put your hands behind your back now. What? Stop.
What do you mean I'm arrest? She came over here and her and her girlfriend tag-teamed me.
On April 23, 2024, police were dispatched in response to a call from a woman claiming she had been hit by her roommate.
Hello, I'm going to call.
Alrighty.
She should be upstairs. I'm a little afraid for my safety to enter, like, myself, because she's very intoxicated right now.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, so basically, I moved out a couple weeks ago,
Real quick, were you there when this happened?
Yeah.
Okay, do you mind just waiting over there for us and we'll interview you separately?
Yeah, so basically I moved out a couple weeks ago. Her boyfriend was arrested in January for 3 charges of strangulation and 1 charge of tap and battery. And she had the boyfriend, after she found out she was 5 months pregnant, come back. And he stayed with us for a couple months. And, you know, at first I was like, okay, he's supporting her with the baby and whatever. And at some point he wouldn't leave. He has no job, no car, no school, no money. So I was paying for groceries for 2 months and spending my hard-earned money on them too. And it got to the point where I confronted her. I said, he needs to leave. I don't want him here. He's eating my groceries. I'm not comfortable with him here. She got upset. He got upset. They started, like, you know, blatantly disrespecting me, you know, not being kind, whatever. So I left. And I had called her mom saying that the boyfriend is in the apartment against her will. You know what I mean? Like, the mom didn't want him there. The mom pays rent. And so I came back today to get the rest of my stuff because I'm moving into another apartment in Orlando. And, you know, I get my stuff. She tries to confront me, but I push it off. I ignore it. It's not necessary. And I get into the parking lot and she starts screaming at me, confronting me. I said, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm not in the mood. You know, we're not talking. She goes, no, we're going to be in the mood. We're going to talk.
Mia, right?
Maya.
Maya, I apologize to Maya.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
My adrenaline's through the roof. I'm so sorry.
I just wanna...
Yeah. So, basically, she starts grabbing my phone because I'm on the phone with my mom. And I was like, look, Mom, look who it is. She grabs my arm, pushes it away, and tries to grab my phone from me. And so I was like, that's what we're not going to do. She starts trying to hit me. So, you know, I'm defending myself. I'm like, get off of me. She starts to step in the middle, you know, separating us. No one's hitting each other. And she keeps coming at me, screaming at me, foaming at the mouth, acting crazy. And, you know,
so all she did was kind of just...
No, she tried to slap me. She slapped my head. And
she, like, actually slapped you? Okay.
That's from her.
Gotcha, okay.
I mean, it's not nothing serious.
Is it like a scratch?
Yeah, it's nothing serious, but
Gotcha.
I did hit her back, you know, in self-defense.
Gotcha.
I didn't put my hands on her first. There's video proof from my other roommate, but
Was the whole thing videotaped?
I don't know when it started.
Is this the other roommate?
No, this is my girlfriend.
Okay.
The other roommate is in the apartment right now.
Okay. And the other roommate videotaped it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another man intervened and tried to push her away while she's still screaming at me and, like, spouting. I don't know where they're at. No, I don't.
Was he involved at all? Or?
No, he's one of the managers here.
Yeah,
So when I
okay.
came down here to call the police, they kept me safe because I don't know what she's.
Gotcha. Okay, so obviously we're going to speak to her, get her side of the story, figure everything out. In the event let's say she admits everything, we find out there's proof, would you like her arrested or what would you like?
I would love that if it's possible.
Okay, that's fine.
Just because, you know, I tried not to have any problems. I came here with
Right.
the intention to get my stuff and leave, and she harassed me, saying homophobic slurs and, like, calling me names and this and that as soon as I walk in the door, and I didn't say a word to her. I didn't want any problems.
Okay.
So.
Where did all this start? It started in the apartment?
In the apartment. She was aware I was coming today. I told my other roommate, and she said, my other roommate asked her, do you want to leave while Maya comes? Because and she said, no, I want to confront her actually about what happened because her mom came to Boca Raton from Orlando.
I was actually on that call.
Yeah.
There was,
Really?
There was nothing that we could do because there was no restraining order in place.
Her mom said the lawyer said that there was a no contact order in place, but I understand.
It's not in our system.
I understand. Don't worry about it. It's just I didn't feel safe living there. I'm sure you can understand. You know, I wasn't comfortable.
So you guys started arguing up there, or
She said, "Hey, would you mind if she's trying to act nice, you know? Hey, can I talk to you before you leave?" I said, "No, actually, I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now. I can tell she's drunk. There's bottles. Keep in mind she's underage. There's bottles on the counter, whatever, and she's acting hysterical." So I said, I'm not in the mood to talk to her now. I was willing to have a conversation if she was sober, but she's clearly not sober. So I was like, no, I'm not even gonna. She's like talking to a wall, you know, someone like that. And so we're finished packing my stuff. I go to the main office to say, here's my keys and whatever. Get to my car. She comes out. She's trying to find my parents' numbers online and trying to say shit to my parents. Finding them.
She followed you down.
Yeah, she followed me down. Starts screaming at me in the parking lot.
And this was
in there.
Parking lot?
Where my car is parked over there.
Cameras that work in that parking lot?
I would hope so. You have to ask them. I'm not sure if they work or not.
You said she witnessed everything.
Yeah, she was there
Okay.
for everything. If
Gotcha.
you want to talk to her.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
Can you just walk us through step by step? Like, what was the first part that got physical between you guys?
When we were at the car about to leave in the parking lot, me and her name is Liang. We were about to leave. We had finished packing my stuff and everything.
Okay.
My other roommate came down because I called her and I said, "Hey, if you want to say bye, you know, I don't plan on coming back to Boca Raton anytime soon." I said, "Let's say bye," because, you know, she was nice to me throughout the whole time I lived here. And then as she's coming down, my mom calls me and says, "Listen, like, your other roommate, her name's Alexia. She found your dad's number online. My dad is Middle Eastern, so he was raised a certain way. That's my girlfriend. He doesn't know she's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Told him that I'm gay. So she basically outed me. And so she comes and says, you know, I called your dad. She's like making fun of me. Like, I called your dad. I told him you're gay.
And
Are you
you're
happy
on the
now?
phone with your mom.
Yeah. And I showed my mom. I said, look, she's here now. So she grabs my arm, tries to yank my phone from me.
No. Another one.
And so I said to her, I was like, don't touch me. And so I pushed her away from grabbing my phone, and she starts hitting me. So I start, you know, hitting
She's
her
hitting
back.
you in the face.
Yeah, she's trying to grab my hair, and then Liang is trying to separate us in the meantime. And I'm like, and then she started hitting Liang after that. So I said, don't touch my girlfriend. I was like, don't touch her. She has not hit you this whole time. She fell on the floor at one point.
The roommate?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Liang was trying to separate us, and that's when I stopped touching her. Until she got up and hit Liang again. I was like, don't touch my girlfriend.
Where all did this happen?
In that parking lot by my car.
Between the cars or behind the car?
Between the cars. She even started she was slamming someone's car at some point because she was so mad. The car next to mine, it's a white Audi, the Jersey plates. So, yeah. I don't know how. I know my other roommate texted me when she went back up. She was still acting hysterical. I don't know how she is right now. I have another random number as well. I have another random number texting me as well saying this. And all I asked was who they were. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know who this is. An Orlando area code. So I'm assuming it's her friend who's also in the apartment. Saying they're going to get legal and stuff. And they're going to get footage tomorrow.
Okay.
All this stuff. So not
Really
only
quick,
is she harassing
can you
me.
text your roommate to send you the video of
Yeah,
if they,
let me.
if they
And
have
can
it?
you have her come down? The other roommate, not Alexia.
Yeah, let me call her 1 second.
Yeah, just give us 1 second.
Yeah.
Everything you probably told her. Can you just explain to me, please?
I went down to say bye to Maya and her girlfriend, and Alexia came down and started confronting her and basically saying, like, do you think you're gonna leave without speaking to me? And they were yelling back and forth, and next thing you know, I saw Alexia get in her face. I saw them still communicating. I turn around for a second, I look back, and like, boom, she started going at her, and then her girlfriend was being like the defender. Like,
Right.
I don't know how to deal with hitting and stuff. I've never been in that, so I stayed back. But she just helped try to separate it. That's really all she was there for. But the altercation was pretty much between Alexia and Maya.
Okay, and you were able to see Alexia hit Maya first, or you kind of just saw it late?
And Alexia, I didn't see her throw the first hand.
Uh-huh.
I saw her approach Maya first,
Okay, and
get
then
in
you
her
just
face,
saw
and then I just saw Alexia to the
hitting
ground. Yeah.
Maya. Alright. Did you have a video of the incident?
Yes.
Can I see that, please?
She was defending.
That's where it starts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anything. I did when your mom followed up with me because he was in my I already warned you. I approached you. I told you what was bothering me. I live in that apartment too, and you know what the you did?
Is there anything else after this? Any more physical? Okay. Can you email that to me, please?
Yeah.
She's in the room, correct?
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
How is she doing? Like, is she still riled up or is she
Yeah.
calm?
So she sees.
She, well, when I left, she was talking to her mom. Around
Okay.
that.
So when we go up there, do you think she's gonna try to?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out.
To my room. You're going? Okay, bye. Bye.
They're like, they're farting.
I don't want to scare her. Hello.
Hi.
You mind speaking to us out here?
What was it?
Do you mind speaking to us out here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, perfect. Just stand right there. So, do you know why we're here?
Yeah, so my roommate came over here,
Right.
and she's my Abraham. She
Gotcha.
came over here, and she came to talk to me. She came to grab her stuff, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then she came over.
Really quick, I just have to put you in cuffs, right?
Wait, put your hands behind your back now.
Okay.
Put your hands on your back.
Wait, why are you putting?
Listen to me. Look at me.
What is
You're
that?
free to leave. You're not free to leave. You're being a investigation, okay?
Wait, what?
You're not free to leave. You're being detained.
Why am I getting detained?
So we're going to explain that to you, okay?
We're doing a
She
criminal
came over and
investigation.
touched me first.
I understand. That's why we're
She
here.
touched me first.
Ma'am, I understand. We're going to talk to you, okay?
She touched me first.
Okay. Let us do our
Why are
investigation.
you putting me behind cuffs if she turned me first?
We're going to talk to you. Just let us do our job, okay? This is a criminal investigation and you're not free to leave, okay?
She touched me first.
I understand.
Why are you putting me behind cuffs if she touched me first?
Right
Jayla.
now, you're being detained for an investigation. Okay.
She touched me first.
All right. Really quick, listen.
She put her hands on me.
Okay.
Her and her girlfriend put her hands on me, and they touched me first. Wait,
We're just
This
going
is
to
so
go
that you're not yelling at your friends. Right here.
what are you
Okay,
doing?
it's fine. We're right here.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. So, like I said, I just want to figure everything out. So go ahead and explain to
She
me what happened.
decided to come over here, grab her stuff, and I told her she can go ahead, grab her stuff, whatever. And then I
He's
got
gonna read you something real quick, just before you make it. Just hold on one second. We're doing it. It's gonna. Just give us a minute.
You just have to make sure you understand your rights before you make any statements, okay?
I know you want to talk to us, but we just gotta like.
What is going
Look,
on?
after I redo this, you can talk to me, all right?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand?
Yep.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yep.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand? If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yep.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer my questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand? I can make no threats or promise to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand? Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand? All right, go ahead and explain to me.
So all I'm gonna say is they came to their apartment, my apartment. I pay rent here. They came here to grab their stuff because they were leaving. And then when they came here, they grabbed, gave their stuff, whatever. I asked them, hey, can we talk? Can we have a conversation about everything what happened?
Right.
Blah blah blah. And they were like, oh no, like we're good. Da, 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 da. I went downstairs. I had a conversation with them. I tried to have like, you know, a mature conversation with them.
Right.
And they told me, oh, no, we're not going to do that. And I was like, okay, hey, so this is what you did. Can you talk to me about what you did and be honest with me about it? And they told me, oh, we're not going to do that. And then I told them, whatever. And then they started fighting me. Her girlfriend, Liang,
Where did they start fighting you at?
they started fighting me right at the parking lot.
In the parking lot?
Her girlfriend started fighting me. And I told them, what are you doing? Whatever. And I was like, hey, your girlfriend called the cops on me and told me that I was doing this and I was doing that and I'm not talking to my boyfriend.
So can I ask you something really quick?
Yeah.
After they went to the parking lot, why did you follow them there?
I went to have a conversation with them because I told them that I wanted to have a conversation with them. That's
Okay.
it.
And then when you were walking up to them, what happened?
All I did was say, hey, I want to have a conversation with
Can't go this
you.
way.
Right.
All I want to do, hey, can I talk to you?
Okay.
Can you tell me what's going on? And then they told me that they were going to pack their stuff and leave. And I was like, okay, well, can I have a conversation with you about what you did before that? And they said, no, I don't want to talk to you. And I was like, okay. Then I tried to leave,
You tried to leave and then what happened?
and they came up to me. Her girlfriend tried to fight me in the face. Her girlfriend punched me in the face. I fell to the floor.
Gotcha.
And then the other one, Maya,
Mm-hmm.
she came over to me, and then she grabbed me. She pulled me up. She pulled me, and she punched me in the face. And I was like, okay, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. A mature
Alright, so let me explain
conversation with
this to you really fast, right? You know there's cameras all around the building, right?
Yes.
So
And
we
then
saw-
no, she came and she hit me first.
Okay, so we saw everything. We saw you storming up to them, right?
I came
And
to
then-
have a conversation with her because I told her in my apartment that she lived in, hey, can I have a conversation with you before you leave?
Gotcha.
I went downstairs to have a conversation with her. She came over to me and she said, hey, okay, I will have a conversation with you when you come downstairs. When I came downstairs, my other roommate Tamar was downstairs. And I told her, I'm going to have a conversation with you while she's down there. When I have a conversation with her, she literally started punching me in the face. Her girlfriend, Leanne, sat there and pulled me to the side.
Alright, so really quick, before you keep going, we saw everything. No one hit you first. You hit them first. It's clear as day, right? So just why did you do it?
Because she sat there and snitched on me to
Okay.
my mother
Gotcha.
and saying that I was having a person in my apartment that I wasn't having in my apartment.
Okay.
And then she sat there and having like a police report and saying this to my mother.
So that's why you hit her first.
I mean, I guess. I mean, she came over to me and saying all this shit to me, saying that she was going to do this and this, and that she was going to put me in jail because I was talking to this person. I'm not talking to this person.
Alright, so based on everything, the whole thing, you're under arrest, right?
I'm under arrest
Yes, you are.
because she came into my apartment.
Yes. She didn't hit you in your apartment.
She
So
came
so
to my
here's the-
apartment.
We're gonna go to the police station, we're gonna fill out paperwork, and then we're gonna go up to county jail, alright?
That's what's happening.
Sound good?
She,
Don't
she,
resist.
Don't resist.
what do you mean?
You're under arrest for 2 counts of battery, okay?
Got
She
it?
came to my
2
apartment.
counts of battery.
2 to 3 what?
Do you have anything like a credit card or money that you want to bring with you to the county jail?
Wait, for what?
Literally
Have,
explain.
listen, do you have anything like your driver's license
It's a
and a
courtesy.
credit card to bring with you? If not, we're gonna go as is.
Yeah, I tried. They don't know where your license or your credit card is, or your phone is.
We have the phone right here.
Okay, so do you know where your license is, Ben?
My license is in my car.
Okay, and your credit card as well, your credit card?
My credit card's in my apartment.
Okay. What do you want to do about
We're
that?
just gonna go.
All right,
Wait.
walk this way. Got it? Take the phone.
Wait, what the? What do you mean I'm under arrest?
I'll hold it like this.
Stop. What do you mean I'm under arrest? What do you mean I'm under arrest?
Listen, that's not what we're gonna do, okay?
What do you mean I'm under arrest?
I'm just gonna keep going.
She came over here and her girlfriend talked to me. What are you talking about, baby? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? They tag teamed me. Let's walk with us, okay? You're gonna call me a tag team. They tag teamed me. They put me on the phone. What is this? Are you serious right now? They tag teamed me? Are you serious? So you're not gonna say anything? The cops are not gonna say anything to me. Oh, walk! Oh, walk! That's crazy. That's wild.
I got you. Hey, you're good to come down.
This is insane. This is ridiculous. Because she beat my ass. Because she put her hands on me and you guys are gonna put me under arrest. You guys are insane. Spread your feet for me. A little bit wider.
Necklace, anything else? Rings? Got a ring back here.
Literally nothing on me. Do not take that from me. Do not do that. There's
Stop
nothing
resisting.
on me. What are you doing? What are you doing?
The property's gonna go with you. It just has to come off you.
Where am I going?
County jail.
For what?
2 counts of battery.
Don't do
For
that.
2 counts of battery, I didn't even touch the.
Alright. Do you have any other jewelry other than your earrings?
I have literally nothing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sorry. The ring was sliding underneath the bottom of the bag. I'll make sure you guys can find it.
There's nothing on me. What are you doing?
That's fine. Scrap your earring off the other one.
How do I do that? You want to do it?
Okay, like, why am I going to jail? I don't understand why I'm going to jail. Why is nobody telling me what the f is going
You're under
on?
arrest for 2 counts of battery.
For 2 counts? What
Yes,
did I
ma'am.
do? Please tell me what I did. Because she hit me first. Do we
Listen to
not
me.
forget what she
Open
did
your
first?
mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Lift your tongue up. Perfect. You have no other jewelry on, correct?
No.
Alright. Watch out.
What the f is going on?
She was charged with 2 counts of simple battery and 1 count of unauthorized possession of a fictitious driver's license.